All right, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for joining me. Today we are going to put Kali Linux on a virtual machine. I'm going to show you how to download Kali Linux and put it on a virtual machine. But of course, first, please like the video, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And second, first, we're going to have to actually download a virtual machine. So here we go. So we're going to go to Brave. I actually have a virtual machine installed already, but this is just going to be for you guys. So virtual machine on Linux. And I've used this one before. VirtualBox, used it before. Basically, you're just going to go to download here and then Linux distributions and choose your Linux distribution. For me, I believe I'd be on like Ubuntu 24 because I'm using Linux Mint. But we're going to go ahead and skip that because I've already got a virtual machine downloaded. So the next step would be to download the Kali Linux ISO file. And you're going to get that from kali.org. Here's the download link here. And let's see. Kali ISO for Intel based. Bootable ISO image. Installing Kali Linux. This is the part that always gets me. Like, where do I find the actual ISO file? This is the installer. This is what it looks like to install it here. Let's see. Where is the actual... Okay, so we're going to go to here, installer images. You could actually download a virtual machine here too, because it's really recommended to put Kali Linux on a virtual machine because it's like it has superpowers. And if I don't recommend running Kali Linux on your daily driver whatsoever, or have it as your actual distro that you're running all the time, because it basically you have root privileges all the time, and if that's your daily driver and you've got sensitive information on it, it is very susceptible to being just hacked into. So here's the installer images. I like to choose this one. It's the recommended one. It's easy. You just go here and boom, there's the Kali Linux ISO file. I actually already have it downloaded on my desktop. So once you've downloaded the ISO file, you're going to open up your virtual machine of your choice. For me, it's going to be the virtual machine manager here, QEMU. It's a kernel-based virtual machine. I'm going to start a new virtual machine, and then yes, I'm going to do it from the local media. I'm going to select it's not my downloads file. I'm going to go plus here, and I'm going to look on my desktop. How do I browse local? Okay, so it's on my desktop. It's this file here. Open it. The operating system I'm going to say automatically detect. Can't find the OS, so I'm going to put it in Kali Linux, which is, let's just go generic Linux 2024. That's fine. Hit forward. I'm going to give it 8 gigabytes of RAM and 4 cores. Why not? Just for this. You could tailor that to your own needs. This is just for this. 25 gigabytes of disk space is fine. I'm going to go ahead and hit yes on that. We're going to call this Kali. Just straight up Kali. And finish. Boom. Now the virtual machine is being created, and boom, we are in the virtual machine installer right now. So let's go ahead and make this big. All right, so we're going to do... You can do a regular text-based installer or a graphical installer. So we're going to do the graphical installer of Kali Linux, and it should start up. So this would basically be exactly where you would get to if you put the USB stick in your computer and started it up booting from the USB stick. So we're going to hit English, continue, United States, continue, American English is what I speak, continue, and it's going to run you through the installer. It's a pretty quick install, honestly. Yeah, so it's going to ask me, I think at some point, if I want to install all of the packages that Kali has to offer. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that so you can see how long that takes. We can edit that out if it's crazy long, but then that'll install everything like Wireshark and Snort and all the other like hacking tools that Kali typically comes with. Kali is also the username. Kali is the username for the account. Kali will be my password as well. Why not? Oh, they're not the same. Okay. Cool. Pacific time. Yeah, we're going to use the entire disk because it's a virtual machine. Yes, that. All files in one partition. That's fine. Finish and write changes to disk. Write changes. Yes. All right. So now it is installing Kali Linux into the virtual machine. really just putting everything in there now. This is the part that takes the longest, even though it's not long at all. The Linux installs that I've done so far have been like so quick compared to Windows. Ugh, I shudder at Windows. I didn't use Windows from like 2000 to 2024. So last year. I've been using Mac OS and then Android and then Chrome OS. And then once I discovered Linux, I literally never looked back. I only use Windows for work, and it is just slow, so slow and so bloated. We're gonna use, let's see, we're gonna use XFCE, Kali's default desktop environment, and then we're gonna go ahead and put all the collection of tools and the top 10 most popular. Yeah, we're just gonna do it all. See how long this takes. Could be a long time, maybe not. We'll see. I'll edit this out if it's crazy long. Doesn't look like it's gonna be crazy long, actually. And this is it. This is a Linux install. This is a Linux distro install right now. This is Kali Linux. I have another video where I installed, I believe it was Linux Mint. Linux Mint was a little quicker because there aren't as many packages that it installs automatically. Kali has a lot of like hacking tools and things that it just like it asked me to install, and I said yes, but like Linux Mint is a lot less bloated, I guess you could say. Out the box, I can't say enough good things about Linux Mint. All right. We have come to a point. All right, installing Grub bootloader. All right, here we go. It seems that this new installation is the only operating system on this computer. If so, it should be safe to install the Grub bootloader to your primary drive. Yes, go ahead and do that. Yes, there. Yes, I made it my primary drive. I'm not like going to mount a new drive for it. Installation is complete. Boot up. All right, so this would be the point where you would take your USB out and reset the computer, but I don't need to do that. This is a virtual machine, and here we are. Boom. Now, obviously, this is it. Kali, and we're in. Like hackers say, right? Display is not the right size right now, so we're gonna go into display settings and change the resolution to, let's try that. Yeah, that's better. Why not? Keep it. Yeah, we'll keep you. Cool. So, okay, so we're in Kali Linux now. Boom, right? Nice. We'll open up a terminal, and this is what Kali Linux looks like. LS. Right, all the usual stuff. Let's see, Wireshark. Nice. Wireshark is running, and I think it is grabbing. Yeah, it is grabbing my internet connection. Yeah, it is grabbing my wired internet connection here. And yeah, I am not going to show you the packets it's collecting right now because that's fun. But this is this is it working. You would basically double click on this, and then you'll get a list of all the packages that it's collecting and everything that it's sensing right now. So that's Wireshark. What is there? Snort as well. No, Snort is not on there. We'll just do sudo apt update. This will probably take a long time, so I don't think I'm just going to go through the whole thing with you. This is Kali Linux, start to finish, about 18 minutes total time. And that's it, guys. That's how you install Kali Linux. That's it. That's Kali Linux, start to finish, about 15 minutes. Thank you guys for joining me. So great to have you here. Please let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you guys in the future. Peace.